Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. First off, I'm gonna say that Jumat Mubarak to all my friends and family. May Allah accept all that we do today as an act of ibadah. May Allah forgive all our shortcomings and may Allah ease all our fears. اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. You see this thing I'm about to say? I'm just gonna say it publicly because I want one or two people to learn from it. I have a calling, right? And I'm very much aware of my calling. Forget the fact that maybe whatever is running through your mind right now. I'm not saying this for you to believe it. I'm not saying this for you to, have a say or whatever about it. I don't care. But then I have a calling. And you see, every time that I counsel, every time that I lose a tightrope, there's always a bounce back. I'm going to share a story briefly with you. For the last few days, I've been really dealing with, some counseling issues and a lot like that. In fact, this couple's asked me why I am not publicly saying who I am. And I just told her that, well, sometimes when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sends you on an errand, you might not really know how to take it. You might not really know how to tell the world. You might not really know how to present it to people. But I believe that when the time is right, you will be able to present it. Fast forward to that very night, I was so tired, right? And after I finished all my prayers, I slept. That is why I used to tell you people that àwọn olójú wà, àwọn ọ̀ka ènìyàn wà, àwọn tí wọn fẹ́ kó délẹ̀ ṣe rere wà, àwọn tó jẹ́ pé wọ́n fẹ́ pa ẹ́ tògótògó wọn wà. You have to be careful. So I slept. And then I saw this very strange person. I've never met her before. I don't know her before. And then one of the first things she started saying was, who are you to talk to that people? Who are you to make sure that they got free? Who are you to do this? Who are you to do that? She came as a friend. She asked those questions, but I didn't give a reply. Fast forward to, she says she's sorry. She doesn't mean it that way. She's just trying to ask questions. And I said, okay. And then the next thing, she started rubbing her hands all over my body. She embraced me to hug me. That is why I said, I want you all to learn. She embraced me like she wanted to hug me. And immediately she did this, I saw a clear handwriting in the heavens that this person is wicked. It is boldly written in the heaven. This person is wicked. She only wanted to hurt you, to harm you. And then from that moment, I started to recite my surah al-Fil. Alam taro kayfa fa'ala rabbuka bi ashabil fil. Alam yaj'al kaydahum fi tadlil wa arsala alayhim tayran ababil tarmihim bihijaratin min sijil faja'alahum ka'asfin ma'kul. And then I started my Hayatul Kursi. Allahu la ilaha illa huwa al-hayyul qayyum la ta'khudhuhu sinatun wa la nawm lahu ma fis samawati wa ma fil ard masha alladhi yasfam dawla bi'ithnihi ya'lam ma bayn aydihim wa ma khalfahum ولا يؤيتون بشيء من علمه لا بما شاء وسع كرسي السماوات والأرض ولا يعوذ حفظهما وهو العلي العظيم. And guess what? I recited this to waking up. And when I woke up, I didn't stop there. I recited it completely. I recited it over and over and over and over again. And then I did my Surah Al-Nas, Surah Al-Falaq, and then I spread it all over my room. And then I switched to the other side of my pillow and then I slept. I went back to bed, even though I didn't sleep early, but I went back to bed. Why am I trying to tell you this is, when you're on a journey, Or maybe you're this person that is willing to make sure that every other person around you is fine. Or you're this person that God, put on an assignment, no matter how little. Everyone is on an assignment. Make sure that you stay connected to God. Torí agbára kágbára kan ò lè borí agbára Ọlọ́run. That's how sure I am of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. No power can ever overpower his power. And when I was done, when I woke up, it has been on my mind that I should share it with you all. In the journey of trying to free every other people, and the journey of trying to make sure that every other people is doing amazingly well, it doesn't come easy. It doesn't come easy. You have to always be prepared. Stay connected to your Lord. Stay friendly with your Lord. Be in pari pursuit with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So that at that time that those challenges come, you call him once, he answers multiple times. Pẹ̀lú yọ̀ǹda Ọlọ́run, pẹ̀lú agbára Ọlọ́run. Mo mọ̀ pé bí tí nǹkan yẹn ti padà máa bá ẹni yẹn. Tí ò bá bá lọ sọ́run, yóò bàràbàrà bá rẹ̀ ni ó bá kú. Torí pé kíni? Mo mọ Ọlọ́run ọba tí mo gbà ọ́. Mo sì ń sìn tẹ̀mítẹ̀mí mi. Tó bá jẹ́ pé bẹ́ẹ̀ lórí, agbára kágbára kan, ètekéte kan, ìmọ̀kímọ̀ kan, àṣẹkáṣẹ kan kì yóò borí agbára Ọlọ́run ọba tí mo ń sìn ọ́. And that I know. So know the God that you're serving, so that at the time of trials, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will stand in for you completely.